All right, I just matched with this guy on Hinge, and my profile says you should not go out with me if you can't handle the fact that I'm an aggressive feminist. And he says, I'm a feminist, I don't preach it, though. Now, let me explain something to you, white men, or men in general, or white people in general. I don't care. There's, like, lots of combinations you can choose from. Human rights are not a party trick. They are not something that you can believe in until it affects you. You are either actively part of the
Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the trucking is done, we'll take our leave and go.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and I thought I would keep it light today a little bit. Obviously, there's some bigger national news stuff going on, but I thought, why not, it's been a while. Why don't we check in on feminism, see how it's going? The new platform for feminists is essentially TikTok. They've been laughed out of YouTube, laughed off of Twitter, laughed out of Instagram. They've now repopulated. Their colony's growing on the Chinese-owned TikTok app, ironically enough. And I've been seeing some hilarious feminist TikToks floating around, and it just makes you say, I wonder why this person is single. Now, let's going to take a look at a couple of golden gems here for all of us to laugh at. Obviously, don't contact any of these people. Although I'm not sure even what their usernames are. They're just videos, recent videos. We're going to go to this particular one I thought was really interesting. Talking about somebody waving. And I'm just going to, while we watch this video, I want us to come to the answer. Why could they possibly be single? Let's take a listen.
Can someone just please tell me, like, where the hell random guys have the audacity to just be all up in women's business? And
the audacity! I'm surprised she didn't say the caucasity.
For all the men that comment on these and are like, oh, man can't do anything anymore, he was just trying to talk to you. Like, please, move along. Like, scroll and literally just shut the fuck up. The other day...
Oh, okay. Seems real nice. To me, hey, look, different strokes for different folks, but I have a feeling that she probably does not have tons of men giving her unsolicited attention, but let's continue.
I was walking to the grocery store, and I was standing with a man at a crossroads. Should I have to talk to random men? No.
No, you shouldn't. Duh.
So this man is looking at me, and he's doing this. And I'm like...
Good Lord! Good Lord, he waved? The audacity!
Like... No, I'm not acknowledging this. So I literally just keep staring forward with my head.
By the way, you don't have to acknowledge it. You don't have to. Common, human decency is not something that you have to do.
Headphones on. And you know why? Because I've had enough experiences with men to know that if they're giving you unsolicited attention, it's never a good sign.
Never. Okay.
I don't care if you can't hit on women anymore. Oh, poor you. I don't care. It's harassment. And you want...
Waving is harassment. Got it.
Want to know what proves my point? When I don't answer him, this guy goes like this. Bitch.
I mean, if the shoe fits, I mean, I don't know her personally, but it sure seems like maybe he was right.
I was like, that's right, move along.
What's something that's actually incredibly fucking misogynistic, but everyone just ignores it and pretends it's fine?
I mean, pretty much everything, but...
Pretty much everything. Pretty much everything. That makes sense. Yeah, what's something that's misogynistic? Everything. I don't know, what kind of following these people are garnering on social media, or on TikTok, but they are literally dumb. I don't really know any other way to put this. And hey, I want to be very clear. If somebody waves at you, they don't have to wave back. Okay, I agree. I'm not saying that you must acknowledge everybody that waves at you. I understand. So just relax, blue-haired viewers. Angry blue-haired viewers. Some of you probably have blue hair for non-ideological reasons, just because you like it. That's fine. But ignoring a wave, like in a close kind of environment, it's just decent to acknowledge somebody. Did she deserve him calling her that? Probably. I mean, he probably should have just accepted that she wasn't interested. But she is an interesting female. Now, this next, apparently there's an app called Hinge about meeting. It must be a new dating app. I don't know. I don't keep up on all of this stuff. There's a reason that STDs are at like an all-time high right now, people. So Sheila Aliens posted this little nugget, and I thought it was just kind of interesting. Let's take a look.
All right, I just matched with this guy on Hinge, and my profile says you should not go out with me if you can't handle the fact that I'm an aggressive feminist.
An aggressive feminist. Okay. Now, hey, she put it in her profile. He should know.
And he says, I'm a feminist, I don't preach it, though. Now, let me explain something to you.
Oh, who could? I wonder why this person is having difficulty in the dating scene. I just don't know.
White men, or men in general, or white people in general. I don't care. There's like lots of combinations you can.
Okay, white men, or white people in general. Got it. So whites.
Choose from. Human rights are not a party trick. They're
okay.
Not something that you can believe in until it affects you. You are either actively part of the solution or you are part of the problem.
It doesn't work that way. It legitimately doesn't work that way.
Period. That's it.
No.
If you are not actively going to be a feminist, if you are not actively going to be an ally for Black Lives Matter, if you are not actively going to be an ally for the LGBTQ community, then you are part of the problem.
I like how modern feminists have lost their victim status, so they've just co-opted. You notice that? Like, name a right men have that women don't. I'll wait. Wage gap? Are you typing wage gap right now? Doesn't exist. Not one reasonable economist supports that propaganda, and the data doesn't either. Name one law that women have to obey that men don't. So what did they do? Because they won. Second wave feminism and first wave feminism accomplished the goals. But there's still a group of people that want to feel like they're oppressed. So now what they do is they co-opt. They're like, actually being a feminist is basically the same thing as being an LGBTQ ally.
So, this is a long way of saying I unmatched him. But
got him.
Do better. All right,
do better. Apparently, there's a part two. There's a part two to this. So let's see how things have been updated.
I'm just going to talk about gatekeeping for approximately a minute. I'm sorry, but if you're a man and you're trying to tell me that something is not sexist, even though I have told you that it is and why, and you try to defend it by bringing up something completely unrelated and you're not seeing the difference, not only are you wrong, but you are also stupid.
Oh, I get it. It's just everyone else's problem. That's why you're single. I get it. Stupid men.
I promise you, you don't know more about comic books than I do. You just don't.
Wait a minute. I challenge you to educate me on what you know about comic books. I'm curious. This feels like a straw woman argument.
Unless you spend your entire day and you've constructed your entire life around reading comics, reading about comics, writing about comics, reading analytical papers like theses and dissertations about comic books, and talking about comic books, you don't know more than me. I am an expert by anyone's standards.
Oh, I know a lot of comic book fans that read and wrote dissertations on comic books. There is no way that this woman will ever find happiness. None. By the way, if you have time to make a 1-minute TikTok, then you have time to do 1 more minute's research about comic books, right?
I promise you, this would be a good time for you to just sit over there in the corner and shut the fuck up. Because if I say something, it's backed by an exact issue number or 12. You don't know more than I do. Thanks.
I don't believe you. TikTok feminists are my new favorite thing. They are so insane. Like, listen, join my parlor. Send me your favorite feminist TikTok videos. Email your favorite feminist. Did I say parlor? I don't know what I said. Join my Telegram. Or email me your favorite feminist TikToks, because this is like my new favorite content to consume. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video. And if you haven't yet, please do click that red subscribe button down below the video. It's the only way you'll ever be notified of my videos. It helps new people find the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it.